Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. And for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a dupes video. So if you guys don't know what has happened with the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics makeup line, lipstick line, I did purchase the vault. So I did purchase, it was 20 lipsticks. I do have them. I did use them for about 3 days before a bunch of stuff came out. So what people were saying was that they found hair in their lipsticks, they found fuzz, possible mold, metal, plastic. It was getting gritty. I was very fortunate. I did use at least one lipstick that I'm going to show you guys for 3 days, and I didn't have any of those side effects. But because I do have rheumatoid arthritis, I actually decided not to use these lipsticks. God forbid there is molds or anything in them, or anything that could be harmful at the end of the lipstick. I don't want to mess up my lips, my autoimmune disease, like my immune system. I don't want that. So I just decided, for my own personal preference, that I did not want to use Jaclyn Hill's lipsticks anymore. But I do still have them in front of me, and I have a bunch of other lipsticks as well. So I actually found the dupes for these on Dupe That's Instagram, and then also on Temptalia. I hope I said that right, on that website. So I do have about 11 dupes in front of me, and I wanted to show you guys what they look like on my skin tone. I'm not going to be putting the lipsticks on my lips. At least the Jaclyn Hill one, I do have lipstick on already, but at least the Jaclyn Hill one I'm not putting on my lips. I still highly advise you guys, if you are using those lipsticks, to please stop using those lipsticks, just because we really don't know what is in them. I mean, more information is coming out. It's been a few weeks, but it's been almost a month since the lipsticks came out. But I definitely do recommend not using them. Just be very cautious. So I'm not going to be swatching them on my lips. I'm actually going to be swatching them on my hands for you guys, so you guys could really see what the lipsticks look like. Again, my lipsticks, a few of them had fuzz on them, a few of them had like wet spots, but I didn't see any hair, I didn't see any plastic, there was no grit or anything like that. So I actually don't recommend using any of these lipsticks on your lips. Before we jump into this video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam, ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit that post notification bell too while you're at it, so you can get notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's get swatching. Hey guys, so I have about 11 lipsticks in front of me. I actually did find a lot of colors that I really did like in the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, a lot of them, and I'm really grateful that I actually have dupes for them. So I have a lot of Colorpop, I have a lot of MAC. I've always loved MAC lipsticks. Colorpop, I actually did get the 48 lipstick, like lipstick box, so a lot of them are from there, or you could just buy Colorpop on its own. But a lot of these are actually, I mean, MAC is the same price. It's 18 bucks for a MAC lipstick. Colorpop is like 7 bucks for a lipstick, and then Maybelline is probably around 7 bucks for a lipstick as well. So you could possibly find something cheaper or at the same price and same color too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get swatching for you guys. So the first shades that I'm gonna go into, this is the shade As If by Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I have the shade Beige Babe by Maybelline. So this is $18, and this is around, I want to say around like $7-ish, definitely less than 10. This is the shade As If. I still see no grit or anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys. So this is the shade As If, and I'm just gonna put it right here. I hope my swatches come out all right for you all. I'm like so bad at swatches. So this is As If, and then this is the shade Beige Babe, and I'm just gonna put that right next to it. So let me get close for you guys so you guys can see what the lipsticks look like. So this is the Jaclyn Hill one, this is the Maybelline one. So the Maybelline one is a little bit darker than the Jaclyn Hill one, but it has the same undertone, same effect. So I would have to say these two are dupes. This one again is just a little bit darker than the Jaclyn Hill one. Next I'm going to go into the shade Obsessed. I actually really liked this shade. Looking back, I'm like, oh man, I love these shades. So it's really fun, at least for me, to find some dupes. So this is the shade Obsessed. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch that right here. And with the shade Obsessed, which is this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and put on, this is MAC, this is a Velvet Teddy. This retails for $18. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. So you guys can see this one is definitely darker than Obsessed. Obsessed is also a little bit more on the orange side. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Oh Snap, and this is from Colorpop. I don't really know how dupey they are. I feel like Obsessed kind of looks more like Beige Babe, to be honest. So this is Obsessed, this is MAC Velvet Teddy, and this is Colorpop Oh Snap. And truthfully, I feel like these two shades kind of match a little bit more. These, I don't know how dupey they are, but they kind of have the same undertone, like that pink rosy undertone. So those are kind of like sisters, not really a full-on dupe. So then the next shade I'm going to go into is the shade Independent by Jaclyn Hill. The shade Independent by Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here for you guys. And its dupe is Girl Gang by Colorpop. Oh yeah, that's definitely a dupe. I want to say Girl Gang is a little bit more, it's more matte, but they definitely look alike. This one also looks a little bit more red than Independent, but they really do look very, very similar. Again, Independent, and this is Girl Gang by Colorpop. So then the next shade that I'm going to go into by Jaclyn Hill is the shade Gossip. I'm going to go ahead and put Gossip right over here. Swatching this way would probably be so much easier. I'm going to go all the way down there. This is the shade Gossip. And then its match is Kinkster by MAC. They look pretty similar. Yeah, those look very similar as well. The Gossip by Jaclyn Hill looks a little bit more warm, while this looks a little bit more cool, but they do look very, very similar. So I think that would be a good dupe. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Fussy by Jaclyn Hill. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch that for you guys. This is the shade Fussy. Then its match is Whirl by MAC. I love the shade Whirl. I use this quite often. And as you guys could see, that is definitely a dupe. Whirl is a little bit more warm tone. This one has a bit of coolness to it, but very, very similar. I feel like the dupes are pretty good right now. They look pretty good. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Mom by Jaclyn Hill. I really did love this shade by Jaclyn Hill. Such a pretty pink. Then its match is the shade Songbird by Colorpop. That is a very good match. This one is a bit more pink, but very, very good match. They do look very, very similar. Then I'm going to go into the shade That Girl by Jaclyn Hill. That Girl by Jaclyn Hill. Right here. It's a very, very pretty pink. And its match is the shade Slacker by Colorpop. And that is this match right here. So this one is a little bit more pink, but I want to say they are very, very good dupes. I feel like all these dupes are pretty good. I mean, they're pretty good. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Cheeky by Jaclyn Hill. I think this is going to be the last swatch on this arm, guys. It's going to be pretty low. Cheeky by Jaclyn Hill. It's a very, very pretty brown nude. I mean, they're all nudes besides Mom. This one has two different dupes. Both are by MAC. So the first one I'm going to look into is Bad and Bear. Ooh, that is like a really good match. That one's a little bit more cool, but that's a very good match. This is the Jaclyn Hill, and this is Bad and Bear. That's a very, very good match. Then I also have the shade Sexy by MAC. I hope I said that right. I'm actually going to put that on this side. That is, I think, a little bit too warm. I feel like those two kind of just mesh a little bit better. You guys probably see better this way. So definitely it matches more with Bad and Bare. This one is a tiny bit too warm. I only have 3 more, guys. Maybe I can, trying to see how I can twist for y'all. Maybe I'll go this way. Probably be a little bit easier. So then I'm going to go into the shade Badass by Jaclyn Hill. And I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it right here for you guys. I'll get close so you guys can actually really see. But this is the shade Badass. And then its dupe is the shade Paramount. If you guys don't know, fun fact is Jennifer Aniston, she used this shade all the time in Friends. So that is why I got this one. Ooh, that's actually a very good dupe. That is literally, I think, like the best dupe I've had. That one looks so close, guys. Jaclyn Hill and Paramount. Those two look so, so close. That is like the best, I think. That's amazing. I mean, a lot of them are very, very close. The next shade I'm going to do is Decaf. And I'm just going to swatch Decaf right here for you guys. Then for Decaf, its dupe is Feelin' Myself by MAC. That one is a good match. It's a little bit lighter than the shade Decaf. Very, very similar though, but just a little bit lighter. So you guys can see Decaf, and then I'm trying to turn my arm so you guys can see. This is the shade Decaf, and then this is the shade Feelin' Myself. So it's a little bit lighter, as you guys can see. Then I have the last shade, and I think this was like my favorite shade out of all of her lipsticks. This is the shade Perfectionist. I might just do it here so you guys could really see. So this is the shade Perfectionist by Jaclyn Hill right here. And this is the shade Parker by Colorpop. This is such a good match, guys. So this is the shade Perfectionist, and this is the shade Parker. So very, very similar. This one is just a bit more pink, but very, very similar. So those are all of the dupes that I did find. There were about 11 dupes, and I feel like a lot of the dupes were very, very good. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the rundown on what everything was one last time. This is the shade As If with Beige Babe. As If Beige Babe. Then we had the shade Obsessed, Velvet Teddy, and Oh Snap, Independent with Girl Gang, Gossip and Kinkster, Fussy and Whirl, Mom and Songbird, That Girl and Slacker, Cheeky, Bad and Bare, Sexy, Badass, Paramount, Decaf and Feelin' Myself, Independent and Parker. So I feel like we found a lot of good dupes in this video. A lot of them are very, very similar, just like a hair off. So if something is too light, you could just go over again to make it a little bit darker. Some of the undertones are a little bit different, but they are very, very close. I feel like these are great alternatives. There are plenty of alternatives out there. If you were looking for a Jaclyn Hill lipstick, do not worry, I'm sure more dupes will come out. But please, the point of this video is just to be safe. Be very, very careful. If you do have these lipsticks, be very conscious. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using them. And I just want to say thank you to Dupe That. I mean, I will send this video to Dupe That. But I am also going to leave Dupe That Instagram down below, and I'm also going to leave Temptalia's website down below so you guys could really see all the other dupes. Like, Temptalia had so many dupes, guys. Like, there is, I'll show you, like a page, and it'll say like all of the other lipsticks that are very, very close. These are just the lipsticks that I had on hand, but there were very, very close lipsticks, and I'm very happy that I have alternatives now, because I did like some of the shades. Like Perfectionist, I really did like. I'm really happy that I found a dupe for it. But I hope that you guys found a dupe for your favorite Jaclyn Hill lipstick. Again, please just be careful if you are using them. Again, I don't recommend it, but just be careful. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys found a dupe. Let me know your dupes down below if you have any other alternatives for these lipstick, even the lipsticks that I didn't mention. But also, please give this video a thumbs up if you do like dupe videos, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit that post notification bell too while you're at it so you get notified of all of my future uploads. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys found some good dupes, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.